Sai Ram, we will now continue with the reading of Sai Satcharitra chapter 13. Bala Ganpat Shimpi. Another devotee of Baba by the name of Bala Ganpat Shimpi suffered much from a malignant type of malaria. He tried all sorts of medicines and decoctions but in vain, and so he ran to Shirdi and fell at Baba's feet. Baba gave him a strange recipe. It was as follows: give a black dog some morsels of rice mixed with curd in front of the Lakshmi temple. Bala did not know how to execute this recipe, but no sooner he went home than he found rice and curd. He brought the mixture near the Lakshmi temple, where he found a black dog. He placed the curd and rice before the dog. The dog ate it, and, strange to say, Bala got rid of his malaria. Next story. Babasahib Bhuti. Shriman Babasahib Bhuti suffered once from dysentery and vomiting. His cupboard was full of patent drugs and medicines, but none of them had any effect. Babasahib got very weak on account of purgings and vomitings and therefore was not able to go to the masjid for Baba's darshans. Baba then sent for him and made him sit before him and said, "Now take care, you should not purge any more." And he gestured with his index finger. The vomiting must also stop. Now look at the power of Baba's words. Both the maladies disappeared and Bhuti felt better. On another occasion, he had an attack of cholera and suffered from severe thirst. Dr. Pillai tried all sorts of remedies but could not give him any relief. Then he went to Baba and consulted him as to what to drink that would allay his thirst and cure his disease. Baba prescribed an infusion of almonds, walnuts, pistachio boiled in sugared milk. This would be considered a cause for fatal aggravation of the disease by any other doctor or physician. But in implicit obedience of Baba's order, the infusion was administered, and strange to say, the disease was cured. Now we will read about Alindi Swami. A Swami from Alindi with a desire for Baba's darshan came to Shirdi. He suffered from severe pain in his ear, which prevented him from getting sleep. He was operated for this, but it served no purpose. The pain was severe and he didn't know what to do. While he was returning, he came to Baba's leave when Shama requested Baba to do something for the pain in the Swami's ear. Baba comforted him, saying, "Allah acha karega. God will do good." The Swami then returned to Pune and after a week sent a letter to Shirdi stating that the pain in his ear had subsided. Though the swelling was there, and in order to get the swelling removed, he went to Mumbai for operation, but the surgeon, on examining his ear, said that no operation was necessary. Such was the wonderful and potent effect of Baba's words. So, in this story, we see how Baba only gives orders and makes all the arrangements for them to be fulfilled. Obviously, we are not always capable of finding a dog or finding the various ingredients required to fulfill the visions and the orders that we get. But I have also experienced this, and many people have experienced this, where they also felt like, where are we going to get something like this from? Oh, this is not realistic, this is not practical. And within a few days or within a few hours, things that they needed show up at their doorstep. For me, and I'm sure for people listening to this also, it's very clear that this is an act of grace. Now, people who are with a guru or on the spiritual path may be familiar with something like this because a lot of Satgurus have stories where they prescribe you exactly what is supposedly bad for your condition according to modern medicine. Neep Karori Baba, Sai Baba, Guruji, a lot of them prescribed sweets to a diabetic or fried foods to people who have heart issues and many such contradictory cures. And these cures have healed many, many ailments in people from small diseases and irritants to really, really scary, really overwhelming diseases. So it's beyond us how this works. It is just a pleasure to witness this kind of love and beauty and power. It is commonly believed and known that merely by looking at you, a guru can fix everything that is wrong with you. जिसे नजरे करम कहते हैं, वो आप पे पड़ जाती है तो आपकी सारी दुख, बीमारियां सब ठीक हो जाते हैं. And this may be extremely questionable for some people or completely not believable, which is fine. Everybody should believe their experience and not anybody else's words, including mine. But this story again reminds us about the power of a guru's grace or nazre karam. Please feel free to ask any questions in the comment section. Please share these little stories from the Satcharitra. They really help get the message out and to spread the word. Please subscribe to the channel because then you also get access to a lot of unreleased videos and early releases that are not made public immediately. And we will continue with the reading in the next audio.